Hey guys, thanks so much for your likes and comments on Twitter and Facebook, and for our subscribers already. I'm so glad that you like episode 1 of The Making of Blackwood Falls. Your support means the world, so thank you so much for your interest. So what I've decided to do before we talk about Blackwood Falls is to share with you my EPK, so you know what I've done, a little bit more about me, and yeah, so also I would have my studio dog with me here today, but she's napping, so I will leave her to sleep a little, and hopefully she'll be around to answer questions for next time. So without further ado, here's my EPK. I was born in Argentina. I grew up in the UK, Canada, lived in Philadelphia, Spain, and I'm currently in LA. I grew up doing a lot of extracurricular activities, and it was always music, dance, and acting. And I could never really choose which one I wanted to do. I got into the National Ballet of Canada when I was 10. I was in a modern dance company, a flamenco dance company. I was working as a singer-songwriter. I was writing a lot of songs, I was performing a lot in the tri-state area. I made DVDs, music videos, and CDs of my music, and then eventually I started acting again. I really didn't know where I wanted to be, and music wasn't quite enough at the time, and I realized I enjoy being behind the camera more. So it was a very natural process of how I got here. So I set up a production company, and then after that I shot The Lake, which is the first Dream Series episode. The Lake was great because I got to do a lot of it myself. I directed it, I acted in it, you know, I was the colorist, I did the soundtrack work, and I edited it. So it really gave me an understanding of every department of, you know, of filmmaking. So I sent that out to festivals, and it did very well, and we got a bunch of awards. It went to a number of festivals, screened at a number of festivals, which was very lucky. And being in music before I got into film, surprisingly, was a huge benefit for me, directing-wise. I feel like movies have a musicality to them, a rhythm to them. You know, whether you're watching a horror film, a drama, a comedy, every genre has a different feel to it, and especially with editing, I edit to the flow of how the actors are acting in their moments and to accentuate what they're doing. So I think music has a lot to do with film. Also soundtrack work. I still write for my films, so it's a really good exercise to try to create an atmosphere. And I think that's why I got into films, because I wanted to tell stories. I wanted to create an atmosphere that had a lot of mystery and excitement to it. Now I get to flesh out stories, and I get to experiment and dream and bring those to life. So I think that's what I love about directing.